Hey guys, it's Noah with Extreme Terrain. We're gonna check out these Red Rock OE style side steps fitting the 2021 and newer Bronco 4-door. Now if you want some really low profile side steps for your Bronco that stick to the OE design, then these guys from Red Rock are going to be a perfect choice for you. These side steps are really low profile and they look right at home on a stock Bronco. Now this is perfect for you people who want something that's a bit understated and doesn't want to draw a ton of attention, especially those people who don't want to stray too far from the OE design. Now, these do a great job of balancing looks and function, and they set up almost level with the door sill, but still give you a nice spot to put your foot when you're getting in and out. Now, these do have a stamp design here at the top of the foot pad. This is going to give you a little bit more traction when your shoes are wet. Now, these are black as well, which does look really nice on pretty much any color, I think, and I like the angled ends here. I think they look really nice as well. Next, let's talk about the construction aspect of these running boards. Obviously, if they're designed to hold some weight, they're gonna need to be made from metal. Now, it's actually a really thick aluminum, so they're not gonna rust or corrode, and they're still pretty lightweight. Then all that metal is coated in a textured matte black finish. That coating has a dual purpose. It's going to keep the steps from corroding and getting beat up easily, and create an anti-slip surface for your shoe when it's wet out. Now, smooth plastic steps can be really slippery when they're wet, so having a textured finish like this is a huge perk. Lastly, these guys are designed to use the factory mounting locations, and they're drop-in with no drilling or modification required. These running boards come in around $400 for the pair. These are going to be one of the most affordable options out there for the 4-door Bronco, and I will say that this pair is one of the most sleek that I've seen, so if that's what you're looking for, this is going to be an easy choice for you. As far as installation goes, these guys have an install difficulty of 1 out of 3 wrenches and about 2 hours for the install time. This is going to be a nice and easy job that anybody can do in their driveway with no issues and no special tools. Plus, we're gonna show you how to do it. Next up, let's head over to the install bay and check out how to get these guys installed.
For this install, you will need a ratchet, small extension, 13 and 16 millimeter sockets. What's up guys, today we're gonna be doing some side steps on our Bronco, so let's get started. So to get things started, we're gonna come under our vehicle and go ahead and mount our brackets. So we're gonna grab our rear bracket first, and these will be indicated by a imprint on the back side of the bracket for rear, middle, and front for left or right. So we can go ahead and grab our 16 millimeter bolts and flat washers and go ahead and get these mounted. So we'll have 2 threaded holes already in place for each bracket. So we'll get our top bolt in place first here loosely. And our top mounting point is slotted, so we can go ahead, just get that into position like so. And that'll line up our lower bolt here. Then we're just gonna get these hand tight for now to allow for any adjustments we may need to make once we install our boards. Then we'll go ahead and do the same thing for the other 2 brackets on this side. And the easy way to find these mount locations is the 2 holes located on your pinch weld for the rear, middle, and front. Your mounting points are going to be directly in between those. So again, just like the rear, we'll get our top bolt in first. Slide our bracket into position. Get our lower bolt on. Now we can move on to our front bracket. So next we can go ahead and add our threaded clips to our running boards. So we're gonna add the threaded side down into the running board itself and slide these in position over our mounting holes here. And you want to get these lined up with the holes as best you can before putting the boards on, just to make your life easier. So we'll do the 2 for the rear mount, middle mount, and front mount. Now we can go ahead and set our board in place on our mounts, and we want to line up our mounting holes with the threaded tabs that we just installed onto our boards. So we'll go ahead and get these in place. Look under here. And get it generally lined up. So now we're going to start with our middle mounting point just to make things easier to line up for our front and rear mounts. So we'll grab our 13mm bolts and flat washers. We're going to go ahead and thread those in to our mount. You may need to move this around a little bit, which is totally fine. So that's why we left everything loose, so we can make our adjustments. Got one started. Go ahead and get this other one started. And now that we've got these two started, we'll start working on our rear and front mount and get those lined up. We'll get our rear one started here. Now we've got that one done, we'll go ahead and start the front one. So now that we have all of those in place, we can go ahead and grab our 13mm socket and extension on our ratchet and begin tightening down our bolts for our boards. So now that we have our boards tightened down to our brackets, we can go ahead and tighten down our bolts for our brackets to the body. So we'll grab our 16mm socket on our ratchet for that. We'll go ahead and do that same thing for the other two mounts. So now once you've completed these steps for this side, you can go ahead and repeat the same process for your other side. Alrighty guys, that about wraps up our review and install of our Red Rock OE style side steps for your 21 to current Bronco 4-door. Thanks for watching, and as always, for everything Bronco, keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.